누구나 계획은 있다. 푹 잠들기 전까진.
안녕하세요. 근데 오늘 좀 피곤하긴 했는데 그래도 30분에서 한 1시간만 잘라 했는데 너무 많이 잤다. 너무 많이 잤어.
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer? I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced or because this group is full of weirdos.
네가 제일 이상해.
I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike. Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show. But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him. And if I can seize that almighty power for myself, well, all the better.
That foul shapeshifter Orin is like a scavenger beast, probing us for weaknesses. Do not let her shake your resolve. I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well, and Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset, me.
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. She spoke to you in a rather familiar fashion. More shapeshifter mind games, I suppose. This all begins to ring a little too familiar for my liking. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that.
I brought my own paring knife.
I'm just a cat. Please, talk to Yenna. I don't like talking.
고양이 저거 화난 거 오지 마.
Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me. Please don't. Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life.
burn away the shadows she hides in, tear off her mask, and you'd reveal her for what she is, a shivering child.
I have battled great evils, been mocked by villains of all sorts. But Orin, she is beyond even Thorm. Her mind is twisted beyond recognition. What is she capable of? And where will she strike next? Baldur's Gate is where I first raised a glass in toast at the tender age of 14 and got so tipsy from wine, I puked in Dillard Portier's bushes. It's where the flaming fist chased me after I'd stolen a peach from a cart in the Wide. I got a good chewing out over it, too. It's where my father taught me to hold a rapier, to read books of lore, to know right from wrong. It's been 7 years since I left. It's no paradise, but it's home, and it's worth saving. And you? The city's yours too, after all. How's it feel to be back? Wonderful, isn't it? Torril's history is written within our city's walls. Expeditions to the continent of Mastika gather in the harbor. The Church of Gon displays its most priceless treasures in the High House of Wonders. Voices raised in song on returning day. The heady wines at the Elf Song. There's truly no place like Baldur's Gate.
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't let her succeed. But need to stay alert all the same.
Orin toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations, I hope she reveals them quickly.
You wish to consult me? I am not on edge. I am alert, as you should be too. Orin could be anywhere, could be anyone.
Despite her protestations to the contrary, it is clear that Minthara is afraid.
I doubt it. Her father is murder incarnate, and she is a devoted daughter. To please Baal, she would butcher the world. She has the scent of our blood, and she will tease and toy until she tires of the hunt. Then she will obliterate us without a second thought. We need to watch over each other, now more than ever. Yes. I only know it through history books and hearsay. A city of murder and grief. I expect it will live up to its legend. From the still, dark waters of Lake Donegarten to the black academies of Tierbresh, it is a city of wonders and terror. But it is not my home anymore. If I were to return, I would be denied all of its wonders and shown only the terror. I am a daughter of Menzoberranzan's most ancient and powerful house, the Bainray. I lived a life of privilege and danger. My home was at the tallest point of Cuel Arzol, the place of the nobles, a plateau high above the city's sprawl. I enjoyed every luxury, whether harvested in the Underdark or stolen from the surface, and I survived my first assassination attempt while I still suckled at my mother's breast. I tasted her blood that day. She covered my body with her own, and a blade bit deep into her chest, almost puncturing her heart. When I came of age, She tried to take my life herself. And I gave her fresh scars to match those she earned protecting me. I expect so. If the world were to end, I think my mother would survive to rule over the ruins. Yes. My house trained me to be a soldier in Loth's service, and my mother showed me how to survive the perils of society. She taught me to be resilient and to guard my heart from those who cannot be trusted, literally and figuratively. When I choose to let somebody close, I do not do so lightly. That gives a great depth of meaning to the bonds I do share.
Hello. You are not food. You are friend. Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin camp smells like goblins. Yes, fun. Ooh, more.
Hope you're keeping well, friend. Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Thy wheel of fate, dost thou require a new... Dost thou require...
The girl has left to hew her own path. She left behind a letter, as thou dost know. Hast thou other business?
Keeping very well, I hope? Look after my angel, of course. She's been through more than I can bear to think about. 100 years in the Shadowfell. 100 years being murdered by Sharans over and over. It fills me with a rage I can hardly contain. She's a formidable woman, my Aelin. But no one could escape such horrors unscathed. She's in my hands now, and I intend to help her through whatever's to come. We'll both of us stand by you when the time comes to put down the horror that threatens this city. We are your allies for life. I mourn the man I knew. He was wonderful. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. This was different. It was like I could see my fate in her eyes. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... and this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black, black, black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped. He told me we'd be together now. Said Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows, made a shelter there, prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors that plagued my home. He's gone now. But I suppose the man I knew died when I died. The man he became, that wasn't the father I knew. The one I loved so very much. He raised me. I understand. Then next, I found, but he's gone now.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome. I am free. You must face them.
I hear you've been given permission to be here. Don't disappoint me. You best not piss away Manet Nestor's good graces. I hear Worms Rock Prison is rather cold this time of year. Are you gonna search the barn or what?
Assume nothing.
Are you gonna
I am listening.
Are you gonna
A long way to go still.
Are you gonna
What to do?
Are you gonna
So many more could have survived if I had done the right things. Don't take.
Trap. Better watch my step.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this. I thought this assignment was going to be done.
아니 그걸 누른 게 아니라고. 아니 패드는 참 이게 요런 게 안 좋네.
You were right. Now give. You try and find whoever. This assignment was going to be dull. No such luck. Toys trapped to injure children. It's abominable.
Open up.
Who would do such a thing? I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Oh, that
action, not reaction.
Trapped to injured children.
Please give me a
It's
hug.
abominable.
Bet your arms would be so snug.
Quiet. Who would do such a... Gods.
Seems we were patrolling around a powder keg. Glad I didn't get burned up.
Trapped to injured children. It's abominable.
Explosives in toys? How despicable. Hope Lord Gortash gets this stuff sorted out.
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries. Oh, how kind of you to say. I have been growing my bristles out. It's something of an art, you see.
반가웁니다.
안녕하십니까.
What's in here?
진짜 피곤했나. 잠이 안 깬다.
밖에 마시는군요.
여기가 오픈월드여서 가장 내가 볼 때 발더스 게이트에 맞지 않나 라는 생각을 합니다. 뭐 재밌고 재미없고를 좀 호불호가 갈리긴 하는데, 근데 원래 그 발더스 게이트 2 때도 섀도우 오브 M인가? 맞지? 그 M에 처음 나왔을 때 이런 느낌이거든. 근데 너무 막연해서 그게 싫을 수 있어.
Attention. Donations desperately needed for refugees.
I'm busy. Mind your own.
뭘 잘못했다고.
Are the gods truly this petty?
At least the cult hadn't burnt our farm, though.
Oh, to be fair, for a
전투는
miserable
거의
collection of
없을
shabby
거예요.
hovels
안
jam-packed
되지,
with wretched refugees, this place isn't bad at all.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really. It was a lonely road getting here through those abandoned farmlands, and I'm a sociable sort.
What will we wear while we're washing?
I apologize for my husband and his obsession with that bloody dog.
What was that, my dear?
Nothing, darling.
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it? Fetch! Oh, gods, no! No, no! No! That just won't do!
You wish to consult me?
Look, I know you're not Amma. Oh, goodness! You said it! Wondrous day! I am a good dog. You could come back. I like you.
Here we are, Griselda. All in one piece.
아무것도.
Wish the cult hadn't burnt our farm, though. At least we got...
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice. Oh, you poor, naive soul. Let me tell you a story. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do? They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Sharess's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
Not everyone subscribes.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hid him in a big barrel and nailed it shut? Nah.
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is, but we have to.
Whatever you need, I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
와, 어떻게 그거 나와?
Don't worry about my wound. Don't worry.
Fresh orders?
Whatever you need, I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently. Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
No time to
걸걸한
rest.
목소리 나오게 생겼는데.
김종국.
Stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell. Maybe I should just go on ahead into the city without her. Scouting, like.
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it?
어떤 나라든 저 공갈되구만. 얘네 다 알겠네.
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that.
Had done the right things.
I'm really worried about Umi.
You did what you could, Saul. I'm sure you did.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
We made it through hell, twice. I know now that as long as Danis and I stick together, we can do anything.
We made it alive to Baldur's Gate. Almost, anyway. But I can't complain. When I look at Bex and realize she's safe, it's hard not to weep from joy.
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate? You do? My apologies. It's usually newcomers who seek my aid. Though, with the way the city's been recently, they've been staying away in droves. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous. I've been asking myself the same question. I wouldn't be the first to interfere. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget.
얼굴 색깔만 바꾸면.
I knew you'd feel the same way. Those refugees have been leeching on our city for too long. If we don't show them that we mean business, they'll bleed us dry. We need to march round the front and kill every last one of them. Let's see them eat our food with their guts on the floor.
물론 난민들이
What do you say?
믿을 수 없는 사람들이 껴있긴 한데.
Tell them! I'll cut out their eyes and make them watch.
Oh, still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. You'll need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave meat. He shivers at the thought. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in, because I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that.
성우 돌려막기 했나?
Had done the right things.
돌려막기를 했겠지. 안 할 수는 없었겠죠.
Don't take that on yourself.
안 할 수는 없지.
You know who's
왜
really
죄다 김종국이야?
Washing my pits, washing my pits. This is the song when I'm.
그
Gonna blood not get any bleeding privacy around
흑인들
here.
보면은
Bunch of
흑인들 목소리
perverts, the
되게
lot of
얇잖아.
you.
그런 사람들 좀 많아요.
It was touch and go.
생각보다 많아.
Some close calls. The cult had claimed every road between Baldur's Gate and Elfgard, but from what you tell me, they had it easy.
야, 닭은 왜 이렇게 죽어있냐 이게?
We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
Back off! I found these apples first.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals. The state of this car. What were they thinking?
They wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
If they just lined up and taken their fair shares, we'd have had plenty for everyone.
If won't get us fed and watered.
아니 씨 어디야?
Look at that! Finest pie the fruit could have made.
Nothing interesting buried here.
Remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep?
Nothing interesting buried here. Nothing.
Smell it.
Nothing but dirt.
Scavenge whatever you can from this mess. We'll make something out of it. Take the wood from the cart too. That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
여기 있다. 거루 쪽에.
We will have to act for all
So
our
we should do
sakes.
nothing. Just wait for the next wave. Cannons rush into their claws again. Another defeat will wipe us out.
It is only right to mourn.
ⅲ-ⅳ-ⅷ
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You're a bright light on a dark day. We underestimated an enemy, much like I underestimated you and your vampiric companion. Oh, yes. I know you hid him from me. But this is not the moment to discuss it. This is about the dead, not the undead.
Frey, Valdiskdurovna. Frey, Valdiskablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned. They could not.
Im orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No. That shame is mine alone. I thought I knew the faces of all your friends, Gandrel, but this one is new to me.
A friend met on the road, my lady. I told you of the stranger in the swamp. And they went on to kill the undying General Thorm, if the rumors are true.
A fine trophy. Perhaps you would like to claim another. Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketherick could.
부탁하는 자세가 너무 똥인데? 이 왕관의 맹세를 하면은 내가 이제 카사도어를 무조건 죽여야 돼.
If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
아이템 안 파니?
We can.
It is good to have you with us. There is something rotten at the heart of the city. And it needs.
시끄러.
Tempers are
아니 이걸
rising.
누르지 않았다고. 이 큰 소리는 이게 문제야. 이 패드로 하는 거는 이걸 누르지 않았다고.
Our strength was Do not stand here and wait. Cazador must be destroyed.
아니 이거 부탁하는 사람 맞아?
Just wait for the next
맡겨놔.
wave. We are begging help from you, an outsider. I would follow Ulmer to the hells and back, but this does not feel right.
To lose our children is a tragedy. To fail so utterly in saving them is something else entirely. Ulmer insists the tribe is not cursed, but I have
저
my
할매 콩수
doubts.
못 치나.
I pray
Let's
you
go,
will
Cindy.
succeed where we failed.
Exterminate every last vampire parasite.
잠깐만 카사도어만 죽이면 되는 거 아니야? 이거 뱀파이어 풀어주면은 또 맹세 깨지나?
Our dead fought well. They died well. I hope I can live up to their example.
You'll stand between them and the innocent.
No screaming children. No laughter. No scolding words. There is only silence and pain. I know tears will not bring our children back.
There is nothing to take.
This is it for our people.
We shed tears today, so we may shed blood.
Then we should aim on our terms, not hide in fear.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
이하 매파. 멋있다.
저기 이제 베더스케 들어가면 갈 수 있는 거지. 아 여기 갈 수 없는 거인가? 모르겠다. 갈 수 있는데.
Wait for the vampires to strike here.
And let them marshal all their strength against us.
이쪽으로 들어가야 돼요. 이쪽으로. 여기 발더스 게이트가 돼요.
I share your fear. We cannot build plans on fear. We will have to act for all ourselves.
Quite a spot, eh? Knocks the breath out of me to get up here. But the views are worth it.
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the elderberry. There's something happening to it.
something over there.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell?
I think there's what
At
they
least we
call
have
a
a bed.
monopoly. Worst that can happen is one of those real watchers stamping us into the dirt.
If you're a customer, go down to the shop. Otherwise, clear off. Well, given this is in fact a blacksmith's, we
말싸가지가
sell
없네.
things that need smithing.
이질래?
The shopkeeper can tell you more.
I'm listening.
Please, keep bothering me. I've no... Oh, I'm very sorry. If you're offended, feel free to make a complaint.
Should last us the journey.
Indolence breeds madness.
A steady hand is needed.
Let's move.
The absolute army on its way. Not a chance.
It's locked from the other side. Wonder where it leads.
How many red cat boys ready? Down here chomping at the bit. What's the plan? Refugees traveling alongside.
Eager for battle.
Can't give up now.
Hi! Welcome to the Rivington General.
Welcome to the Rivington
The weapons are
General, home to crafts by the illustrious Gilbert.
Good. I was just...
His assistant...
Girlfriend. Hi. Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh? There's nothing menial about serving Gildor Angelion. He's a living legend. Do you know he's won Best Smith in Rivington 7 years in a row? And he says that if I move enough stock, I might even get to have a go on the anvil. Oh, yay!
양심 무기라고? 이게 로그용이라서. 뭔가. 차에 방패 끼면은 근데 저 올르장 방어력이 경로에 돌입할 때마다 임시 생명력은 없습니다. 맞는 모든 피해가 감사합니다. 근거를 만든 분께 상해 감동 피해로 왔습니다.
발더스 게이트로.
타이머신 걸렸어요. 안녕하세요. 착용한 동안 이 가옥에 숙련된 것으로 간주됩니다. 선제권 분류에 플러스 2를 얻고 민첩내에서 불면 2를 부족 같습니다. 얘 낄 수 있겠는데? 얘 방어를 4를 올려서 의미가 있나?
와. 얇은 메일 키키키키키.
근데 얘 괜찮은 것 같은데? 생각보다. 일단 보류.
의미가 거의 없죠.
괜찮은 것 같기도 하고. 근데 사왕이 진짜
민타라는 마법사의 갑옷 쓸 텐데. 방어도 사실 1위.
그렇게 좋은 건 없네요. 근데 이 게임은 이 화살들이 너무 사기라서 비전 공수 같다. 이거 화살만 그냥 냅다 뒤로 박아도 이거 게임.
Want more? Want less? Back again. Wanted. Yep, that's me.
화살 하나하나가 1레벨 마법급임.
On the outside, but
심지어
she's a
카운터
softy
스펠
at heart,
강하지도 않은
like
키키요.
molten steel.
너무 좋아 화살이.
he's a
원래
living
발더스 게이트
Do you know he's won
원투에는
Best
그냥
Smith in
플러스 1
Rivington
플러스
7 years in a
플러스
row?
1 플러스 2도 못 들고 다니는 게 너무 비싸가지고 화살이.
And he says that if I move enough stock, I might even get to have a go on the anvil. Oh, yay!
홀리 어벤져로 머리통 다 뜯을 때가 아주 재밌었지.
Want more?
Assume nothing.
That'll be the end of it. If it helps me make things worse.
You want to let those thugs get... Don't wander around Rivington alone, all right? My husband did and got mugged and beaten for his trouble.
Can I help you? Oh, bloody ribs. Sorry, mate. Had a run-in with a mugger. If you need something, ask the missus.
Do me a favour. Box my ears in. I can't listen to any more whining about missing letters.
Do not, under any circumstances, employ Sword Course couriers. Their service is appalling.
Mummy keeps talking about some army, but she won't tell me anything about it. I'm not a baby.
That might be worth a look.
Let's have a look.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
packed bags for myself and the kids. Ready by the door. You should do the same. You promised you'd get us inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it...
Ever wanted to meet the most cowardly dragonborn in the realms? I fell for the blockhead.
I'm not scared of the authorities. But it would be stupid to pick a fight with the fist, right? There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right papers.
You promised you'd get us inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes.
That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get...
Can't talk just now, sorry.
Something over there.
여기 아마 들어가 있을 텐데.
A minor hindrance.
Still alive. So that's progress.
일리시드다. 내 녀석 죽여주지.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate. Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on. Kill it. Absorb its power.
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform. Help me. I am so hungry. We are new to our collective. My birth was difficult. The vessel fought hard. It left me weak. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength. I shall be here, waiting for your return.
Curtail your sympathy. We wish to destroy the Elder Brain, not nourish its thoughts.
You return. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh. I shall
curtail your sympathy.
such a scaredy cat.
They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
New face! Something to send? Don't be shy! Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they? Not the foggiest. Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby is snatching them, I can tell you that much. Well, any letters you find, bring them back to me, unopened, of course, and there's some gold in it for you.
Page material.
Please, my son. He's only a boy. You must understand.
Sir, can't let you in.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the story.
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
Lord Enver Gortash, the people's man, the gate's protector.
When will I get to train the dogs again, Miss Marthia?
You wish to consult me?
Woof! Ah, you speak, which means you're not a dog. So, what the hell are you doing in my kennels? It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs and makes more of a mess. They're not for sale. These are courier dogs, trained to follow orders, read maps, and protect their deliveries with their lives. They're worth more than their weight in gold. Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Gomwick never kept him on a tight leash. Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you. Check him for worms and so on.
Oh, yes, please, I'd love to see him.
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again.
It's good to see you, boy.
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now. Gomwick was his handler, not his owner. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning. Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them. Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning. Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
You got rid of her. I'll do a better job looking after these dogs than she ever did. I promise.
Thank you for making Mistress go away. She was horrid.
Mistress is gone. Mistress is gone! I mean, such terrible news. She will be missed.
You wish to consult me?
I'll do...
Stamping us into the dirt.
You threw a fit with no hot water. You wouldn't last a day out there.
Crime scene not open to public by order of the Flaming Fist.
If you're looking for Il Martyr's charity, you're out of luck. They've turned their backs on us, like everyone else.
The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people. Holy people.
Oh, 10분만 쉽시다, 10분만.
Father Logan, as you did, we would never hurt him.
I'll give them a piece
We
of
had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
10분만 쉬고 올게요.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
This whole situation stinks. Guild robbers are usually decent enough folk. They take your gold, but they leave your riches.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
I'm fine. You're the one who took a beating.
That'll be the end of it. Make things worse.
You want to let those thugs get away?
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
Get away with whatever they like.
What do you remember?
If you won't help us, at least let the children in.
Anything.
They've had nothing but scraps for days.
And they were angry.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
They work for the guild. Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
This whole situation stinks. Guild robbers are usually
Please, in the name of the Crying One, have mercy.
Yeah, well, this time they weren't feeling polite. They really put the boot in me.
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
I tried.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. You're the one who
We
took the
loved
beating.
Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him.
That'll be the end of it.
We had nothing to do with his death. We swear
To
it.
let those thugs get away with this.
Those folks works for the guild. They can get away with whatever they like.
Please, in the name of the Crying One, have mercy.
What do you remember? Eye color, hairstyle, accent, anything.
They were big, and they were angry.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of
If
my
you won't
mind.
help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
A piece of your mind and pieces of your body will be washing up in Grey Harbour tomorrow.
Bastards.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
Situation stinks. Guild robbers are usually decent enough folk. They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
Yeah, well, this time they weren't feeling polite.
Please, in the name of the Crying One, have mercy.
You didn't even fight back.
I tried.
Crime of passion, secret conspiracy.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
I'm fine. You're the one who took the beating.
Survived the beat. And that'll be the end of it. Don't make things worse.
You want to let those thugs get away with it?
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him.
Get away with whatever
We
they
had
like.
nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
What do you remember? Eye color, hairstyle, accent, anything.
Please, in the name of the Crying One, have mercy.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
They work for the guild. Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body will be washing up in Grey Harbour tomorrow.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
This whole situation stinks.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him.
They take your gold,
We had
but they leave your
nothing
ribs
to do with his death. We swear it.
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
I tried.
Please, in the name of the Crying One, have mercy.
Darling Dash, crime of passion, secret conspiracy.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. You're the one who took the beating.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
You want to let those thugs get away with this?
Those folks work for the guild. They can get away with whatever they like.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear
What do
it.
you remember? Eye color, hairstyle, accent, anything.
They were big, and they were angry.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body will be washing up in Grey Harbour tomorrow.
Darlene's dead. Crime of passion, deeper conspiracy. If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
This whole situation stinks. Guild robbers are usually decent enough folk. They take your gold, but they leave your rings intact.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it. Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. You're the one who took a beating.
Survived the beating. That'll be the end of it. Make things worse.
You want to let those thugs get away with this?
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
What do you remember?
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death.
We're angry.
We swear
I
it.
don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body will be washing up in Grey Harbour tomorrow.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
Darlene's dead. Crime of passion, deeper conspiracy.
This whole situation stinks.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in.
They take your
They've had
gold,
nothing
but
but
they leave your
scraps
rings
for days.
Yeah, well, this time they weren't feeling polite.
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
City launch under scrutiny.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. You're the one who took a beating.
Survived the beating. That'll be the end of it.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
Want to let those thugs get away with
Crime
this?
of passion,
Folks work for the guild. They can get away with whatever they like.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
What do you remember? Eye color, hairstyle, accent, anything.
They were big and they were angry.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it. Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
Guild robbers are usually decent enough folk. They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
Yeah, well, this time they weren't feeling polite.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in.
You didn't even
They've
fight
had nothing but scraps for days. We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
Survived the beating. That'll be the end of it. Make things worse.
You want to let those thugs get away with this?
Those folks worked for the guild.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
What do you remember? Eye color, hairstyle, accent, anything.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
I'll give them a piece of my mind.
They work for the guild. Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body will be washing up in Grey Harbour tomorrow.
Father Logan as you did, we would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
My dad said I'm not allowed. This whole situation stinks. Guild robbers are usually decent enough folk. They take your gold, but they
Please,
leave
in the
your
name
ribs
of the
intact.
crying one, have mercy.
Well, this time they weren't feeling polite. They really put the boot in me.
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
I tried.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
You all right?
I'm fine. You're the one who took a beating.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death.
You want to let
We
those
swear
thugs get
it.
away with this?
Those folks worked for the guild. They can get away with whatever they like.
Still means death.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
What do you remember? Eye color, hairstyle, accent, anything.
They were big, and they were angry.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
Different pieces of your body will be washing up in Grey Harbour tomorrow.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We
Guild
swear
robbers
it.
are usually decent enough folk. They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
Yeah, well, this time they weren't feeling polite. They really put the boot in me.
And for what? You didn't even fight
Please,
back.
in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
We have the Duke for the good of them.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
You're the one who took a beating.
I survived the beating. That'll be the end of it. Don't make things worse.
You want to let those thugs get away with this?
Those thugs worked for the guild.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
What do you remember? Eye color, hairstyle, accent, anything.
They were big, and they were angry.
Please, in the name
I
of the
don't care
crying one,
how
have
big they are.
mercy.
I'll give them a piece of my mind.
They work for the guild. Give them a piece of your mind, and pieces of your body will be washing up in Grey Harbour tomorrow.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
This whole situation stinks. Guild robbers are usually decent enough.
We loved Father
They take
Logan
your
as you
gold,
did.
but they leave
We
your
would
ribs
never
intact.
hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
Put the boot in me.
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
I tried.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
You all right?
I'm fine. You're the one who took a beating.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in.
You want to let those
They've had
thugs
nothing
get
but
away with
scraps for days. We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death.
Eye
We
color,
swear
hairstyle,
it.
accent, anything.
They were big, and they were angry.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
They worked for the guild.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
Grey Harbour tomorrow.
Bastards.
Read all about it.
won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
Guild robbers are usually decent enough. They take your gold, but they leave your rings intact.
Well, this time they weren't feeling polite. They really put the boot in me.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
Still means death. Crime of passion, deeper conspiracy.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have
You're the one who
mercy.
took a beating.
Survived the beating. It'll be the end of it. Make things worse.
You want to let those thugs get away with this?
Folks works for the guild.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
What do you remember? Eye color, hairstyle, accent, anything.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
They work for the guild. Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body will be washing up in Grey Harbour tomorrow.
Still means death. Crime of passion, deeper conspiracy.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
This whole situation stinks. Guild robbers are usually decent enough folk. They take your gold, but they leave your rings.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in.
Well,
They've had nothing but scraps for days.
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
Still means murder. Still
refugees.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
You all right?
I'm fine. You're the one who took a beating.
Survived the beating.
Still
It'll be
means
the end of
death.
it.
Crime of passion,
Make things worse.
conspiracy.
You want to let those thugs get away with this?
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
Play with whatever they like.
What do you remember?
If you won't help us, at least let the children in.
Anything.
They've had nothing but scraps for days.
They were angry.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
This whole situation stinks. Guild robbers are usually
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
아 미친 진짜 졸다움.
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Logan is dead. Murdered. I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
We let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stellane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
Thank you, stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has saddened us all.
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Of exactly this. Exactly
I hope this is important. For your sake.
No one stopped me yet.
all suffering. By allowing his faithful to suffer the most.
You're wrong about Father Logan's killer.
Enough.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Logan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ⅲ Thank you. I wouldn't normally speak so harshly, but these are rather unique circumstances. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Logan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Charette's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit. I really hope you find something.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. You'd interrupt me for something like that? Just rub a bit of aloe on. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead high priest to see to. What do you want to know? I reckon Investigator Valeria is right. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Flackett's will be done.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dwarf, dressed in red.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Tunnels from the cellar. Refuge. Hiding Brilgor from fists. Took back into the tunnel with the rest. Oh, fool.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Never a dull moment.
Why, hello, lover.
I'm listening.
Please, leave.
Kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be
I've
served.
said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. I know it's not fair. This was the best job I ever had. Lorgan was kinder than most. And now they're blaming a refugee for his death. Typical. We tossed Brilgor out back. Look, I need to finish up here. Not a clue. Rivington's riddled with old smugglers' tunnels and the like.
That's curious.
아니 힘 올라가라.
Why, hello, lover.
Please.
How goes the search? Talking to the victims' corpses was clever, but I don't know if Valyria will accept that testimony. You're on the right track. Please, keep looking.
No traps, please. This must be where Shira Clarwin is buried.
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400. Here lies Sister Shira Clarwin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Gone thou might be, alas. And yet thy shell will rise. Oh, honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmater's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
Try as you might, you can't intuit the price.
Thou shalt know the extent of Shah's mania, Tasha's hideous laughter at thine beck and call. But at what cost? Who might say?
Your muscles tingle and your mouth twitches as the laughing madness spreads through you. Madness tugs at your mind, prods in places best left untouched. You feel your wisdom begin to drain. You remain wise as ever, even as Shah's madness spreads outward. You giggle, struck by the absurdity of the moment. A spirit hiding inside an amulet has brought you to the body of his granddaughter and possessed it. Outrageous. Ridiculous. Once again, you feel your wisdom draining away. Hilarious. Or is it? The urge to laugh dwindles. Though you can't help but chuckle. You withstood the monk's madness and earned Tasha's hideous laughter.
My friend, forgive me, for this mind was not mine own. May laughter be thy gift.
Best viewers on
never thy
stream.com.
curse.
Remove the space
The moving
DHTPF
Lord
5KO.
Canst thou feel the warmth of his blessing? This is not my final twilight, but a new dawn. Farewell.
The corpse is an empty husk once more. The monk, liberated from madness, is finally at peace.
He's gone. Well, he was always good for a laugh.
뭐야 생겼네. 타샤의 끔찍한 웃음. 그치. 웃기려면은 알아들여야 되니까 지능이 5 이상은 돼야 된다는 건가. 근데 이걸 누가 쓰냐? 하여튼 뭐.
요즘 밤에도 덥네요.
에, 좀 더워졌어요. 아, 이 에어컨 진짜 어떡하냐 이거. 아, 창문에 에어컨 있는 거를 설치를 해야 되나 아니면은.
Born 1411 DR, died 1485 DR.
답답하네. 뭔데 이게?
Trap. Eager for battle.
야, 20인데? 다행이구나.
Small hurdle.
이거 우리 좀 많이 덥다 하는데. 아, 에어컨 설치를 어떻게 해야 되나? 이게 벽걸이를 하나 사야 되나? 여기 우물이랑 연결되어 있는 것 같다, 느낌이. 성수. 토요일날 쉬었으면 좋았을 텐데 쉬지를 못해가지고. 딱 원 시작 스토리네. 이렇게 갈 수 있네요. 이쪽으로 가봅시다. 일단 얘가 갈 수 있어. 모두가 다 갈 수 있어. 야, 딴 애들이 다 왔는데 얘가 못 간다. 이게 말이 돼? 힘이 몇인데 씨. 걔가 못 오네.
Still in control. Just.
붉은색 옷을 입은 드워프.
Well, what now, sir? We go check his place? Perhaps. We'll take one more look here.
이런 걸 카메라 모드 키면 돼. 보기가 쉬워. 이거 보는데. 이쪽으로 갈까? 이쪽으로 가니까 할 수도 있겠는데. 이쪽으로 가면 안 보여가지고. 바로 그냥 전투 걸려버리네.
Yes.
그냥 민탈한테 다 한 방에 죽네 얘네들. 괜히 이렇게 다 맞는구나. 아니 왜 이동력 그렇게 어이가 없네. 왜 안 맞냐? 이거 눈이 없지? 눈이랑 왜 물이 없지?
Have to keep going.
아, 이거 올초이 없네. 이거 이러면 안 되는데. 아씨, 안 보여.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Time to strike. Time to strike. In my best interest.
와, 이게 빗나가면 나가? 근데 이거 왜 얼폭이 문이 안 들어가지? 내가 이래 막 쓸 게 없네 생각해보니까.
Ready for battle.
간지러.
Got to keep fighting. Strike hard, strike fast.
이거.
My victims await.
아, 이거 어떻게 해야 될지 모르겠네. 뭐야, 그냥 정신. 이렇게. 젖었나요? 왜 젖질 않지?
energy wanes. Time to rest.
아, 짓는 폭풍을 배워야 되나 보다.
What's hiding here?
그게 좀 이거 물을 좀 가지고 다니까 물 집어던져서.
폭풍과 함께 사라져라.
아니 근데 왜 젖음 상태가 안 돼? 저 젖음 상태가 안 되네. 그 눈폭풍이. 왜 눈바닥이 안 깔리냐 여기. 아니 그러니까 저 그치.
진눈깨비 폭풍은 얼음 표면이라서.
아니 이거 짓는 폭풍
If
말고
it is for the best.
이거 얼음 폭풍도 얼음 이거 지면에 깔려야 되는 거 아니야? 왜 안 깔렸대 아까? 그 얼음 깔리면은 데미지 2배로 들어가던데. 번개 쓰면.
깔리는데.
버글리 뭐가?
Looks like these people were
버그거나
trying to
아니면
hide
불에
in the tunnels here.
지워졌거나.
불이 없었는데.
The temple proved to be a poor sanctuary.
여기 들어가면 기뉴식 좀 쓰기 어렵지 않나? 고타치 그거 하기 전까지 기뉴식 막혀도 상관없나? 아, 방자도 여기 3레벨 슬롯이어가지고.
The corpse does not respond.
로드 할게요. 스크롤 아까워. 야, 오늘 세븐일레븐 갔거든? 근데 세븐일레븐에 그 재밌는 사과 쿠키와 딸기 쿠키가 있는데 그게 1+1 세일이야. 그래서 한번 사봤거든요. 이 1,300원인데요. 그냥 1,300원 내고 사먹기에는 좀 아까워. 1+1이어서 사먹어봤는데 괜찮더라. 뭐야? 이거 한 번 하면 계속 쓸 수 있어? 근데 왜 레이저를 안 써줘?
Not reaction.
아, 계속 쓸 수 있구나 이거. 오늘 처음 함? 지금까지 계속 했는데 오늘 처음 알았어요. 계속 쓸 수 있는.
The corpse does not.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
헛게임 했고 안 될 때까지. 뭐야 이거? 아, 이거 죽은 구름 있네. 막힌 게 안 보이는데? 혼자 갔다 와야겠다.
I can do better. I must. shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
야, 이씨. 상자. 아,
Eager for battle.
역시 아프다, 저거.
Blackets will be done. Another stride toward fate.
이것도 어디 있을 텐데.
Indolence breeds madness.
아니, 어딨어? 안 보이는데?
I've got a long road ahead.
I need to hold on.
씨, 어디 있는 거야?
Blackets will be done.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Someone was arranging these corpses. What for?
얘네들 데리고 가서 그 문어한테 먹여도 되나?
Such a delightfully garish costume. Such a delightfully dismembered clown.
아이, 이 미친.
Indolence breeds madness.
The corpse does not.
Nothing hurts anymore.
얘네한테 다 준 거야?
That's curious.
아, 미치 좋기.
This blade's wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Logan.
재밌는데요? 역시 5만 하면 과중량이야. 돈 때문에 그런가? 돈이 무게가 이거 그렇게 많지 않은데. 뭐야? 왜 이렇게 힘이 낮아가지고 쉽지 않구나.
Did you want something? If not, let's get on with it.
I have such a headache.
가보자. 다 부시고 다니네.
Still breathing, despite everything.
어? 내가 다 썼어.
At least things have stayed interesting.
아, 이거 밑에구나.
I heard a curious sound in the night. What would you know about that, Shadowheart?
Lady Shah permits me to plead ignorance.
I ask not of Lady Shah, but of you and your paramour.
I haven't the faintest idea what you mean. Perhaps a cat pounced on its prey.
샤 얘기가 왜 나오지? 이거 판정이 넓네. 판정이 넓어. 이 힐러 필요 없어. 물약이면 다 되는 것 같아요. 이건 좋다. 야, 안 보인다고 이렇게 만들래?
I find the locals' fascination with the beach is but a conspiracy for prudes to leer at each other unquestioned. Why does anyone bother wearing swim garments at all?
I'm not inclined to bother myself, but I suppose it keeps the city watch at bay. Some act as though displaying bare flesh is a more heinous crime than murder and robbery.
아, 이게 수영복을 입으면 안 되는구나. 이 세계관. 우리는 수영복보다 더 야하게 하고 다니던데. 버그 걸렸어요. 근데 이 끊겼네 지금. 칼하고 장미 열쇠? 어디다 쓰는지를 알아야 되는데. 가보면 뭐 있겠죠? 젠타림 애들이 있는데 아닌가?
Best avoid that trap.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. A small hurdle.
어우. 맞아, 이러지 마. 이게 안 되는 게, 말 되냐고. 금방, 어디서 먹고. 주문 시정 보정식. 소마법으로 저걸 하면 소마법 씨 누가 써 지금?
In your name.
지금 클래스 레벨이
Wretched
10인데.
thing. Pull yourself together.
쟤도 안개가 있네요. 갓 죽은 시체. 얘를 바꾸서. 야, 근데 그건 알겠는데 이거.
Yes.
A trap.
As if we are a horde of dumb-footed dwergar.
아, 상이가 좀 더 가져올 걸 그랬나? 아, 이거 말고 몇 개 더 있는 것 같은데요, 증기도. 아, 또
Oh, enough waiting.
찾아야
I
돼.
crave blood.
미쳤네.
Take heed. I see a trap.
다 이거 다 죽었어.
Take
아이 잠깐만 이거 지뢰니? 아 지뢰군요.
Blackets will be done.
Best avoid that trap.
야 죽을 뻔?
You wish to consult me?
뭐해?
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
아 여기가 아니라 여기다 넣어야 되구나.
Best avoid that trap.
Looking ahead.
Kellenborg. Merkel.
Assume nothing.
Jurgel. You bastards are listening.
근데 이건 하나 갖고 가야 될 것 같은데? 시체.
Keep it together.
이거를 그러면은 여기다 두지 말고. 아 이거 야영지도 못 두? 너무 무거운데 75면은? 잠깐만. 민타라도 안 되고 시도하트 대단하거든요. 아 이거 얘밖에 못 되나 보다. 그래도 무거운데.
Everything is clear.
Can't feel anything anymore. Like falling to sleep. In a bed of mule. My legs. Can't feel them. Tell the others. Let the boss know.
This man is not long for this world.
Stone Lord. He'll saw this. He'll get him.
빨간 옷
You hear the
입은
blood
저거
gurgle
얘네들인데.
in his struggling lungs. His last ounce of strength is spent.
생쇼를 한번 주네.
This will be done.
이게 뭐야?
The corpse remains.
아니 왜?
The corpse has
아니 왜 아무것도 안 하는 거야?
Intestines throb. Blood
안할 이유가 없잖아.
whispers.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. A trap, just as I expected.
볼 수 있는 게 있나요?
How many die today? How many die tomorrow? That same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like those two are about to fight.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, Ratling.
Nine Fingers sent her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these asses. The girls will sprinkle you with gold. Are you serious?
A pacifist? In Baldur's Gate? Nobody's leaving this place alive, cock.
이게 한번 볼게요. 뭐가 이득인지 봐야겠다.
I seek an advantage.
인스 거들려면 길드랑 싸우면 안 되네. 이거 아무 영향이 없어 이거.
Looks like those two are about to fight.
No.
You help me kill these asses. The girls will sprinkle you with gold. Are you?
이거 윈터라보다 더 빨리 먹는 거 있네. 여기다 팔아야 못 오지 않을까?
Understood.
The guild owns this city.
On the move.
안 되네. 아니 여기도 못 써. 야, 험지라서 안 보이네. 얘가 세네. 얘는 체력이 엄청 많구나. 누구한테 쓴 거야?
Reason
아, 그만 써. 언제까지 쓸 거야?
For the Stone Lord.
아, 얘 죽는 거 아니야? 잠깐만. 미친놈? 야, 잠깐만, 얘. 죽이게 있어서 꽂히기 하면
겁나 시끄럽네 키키키키키.
미치겠다.
May the gods take you first.
빨리. 잠깐만 이거 못 갈 텐데 이거. 망했다 이거. 아이 더럽게 시끄럽네. 감나비. 플루트 행동 법칙을 이거 써야 되겠다. 근데 죽은 방에 좋긴 한데 스크롤 너무 쓴다. 시들려. 엔게이징. 얘가 죽을라 하네. 좋았어 씨. 근데 너무 무섭고요. 가지로 못한데 이거.
On your command.
이거 얘 때렸어 돼. 바보. 뭐에 약하냐? 정신 피해 줄 수 있는 게 없는데.
I am fury. I am death.
와, 데미지 씨.
Do you wish to make an enemy of me?
안 돼.
Wits and blades always sharp.
There can be no respite. No more rest for the wicked. Our enemies still draw breath.
Indolence breeds madness.
Let's get going.
거 없으니까. 시체 분쇄기. 1타가 빗나가도 1타격 피해를 줍니다. 대형 망치 양손. 양손이네. 한 손인 줄 알았잖아. 아니 저 정도면 원래 센 건데 이 지금 패치 이 패치 8에서 너무
Indolence breeds madness. The corpse has nothing. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Seizing their haul for 9 fingers. Don't know. Something valuable. Falling from the guild. The Stone Lord's men. Interlopers. Fury. Threat to everyone.
The spell's power wane.
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have. Anything of use?
안에 들어갈 기가 없냐? 걔 내부 들어가는 기 없네? 잠깐만, 이 열린 손가락 어떻게 가야 되지? 열린 손가락이란데, 열린 손 신전. 이거 퀘스트 저 안에 들어가서
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
That's why we need to cook just a little.
What do you get out of this? It's the right thing to do, isn't it?
But you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon.
Anything you want for supper.
길티에 사람 있나? 잠깐 보고 와야겠다.
And I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
Cuddling these vagabonds, young ladies. Aldarians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The flaming fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Ah, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians. Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere.
꺼져 드릴게.
Gods. Not another protester. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivendell.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I suppose that's the subtle approach dispensed with?
Oh, don't be so harsh. It's plain to see that you turned heretic, even if your friend had kept his mouth shut.
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form of doing so, after all.
I may not weep for my home, but I would take a mushroom over a flower any day.
I would have said I had
Don't pay me any mind now.
Lord on the rack, give me patience. These protesters keep harassing the refugees. It's horrid. I just hope the Ilmater Temple opens up aid again soon. We need their help here.
It could be worse. I could still be hiding in a ditch while a squad of absolutist goblins marches past.
Never been to Baldur's Gate? Not sure how many gnomes are there. Sure hope.
Your modesty, dear.
We've
What are we gonna do in the city?
Pretty sure they'll need labourers to shore up the walls for you.
You what? I'm not.
Shut it.
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
아이.
안녕하십니까.
눈
Can I
깜짝할 사이.
help you? This is a private picnic.
선박이잖아.
우리 이막이 좀 짧잖아. 이막이 한 2배는 더 길었어야 됐어. 나 그 이막 재밌는 거. 이막 약간 좀 호러 영화 같아가지고 공포 게임 같아가지고 분위기가 D&D 그런 맛이 좀 있어야 되잖아.
You have returned with a meal, I hope. Yes, that will do nicely. And as you have aided me, so I shall aid you.
You feel its presence gently probing the palace of your mind. As it finds a mostly vacant spot, power and knowledge flood your brain, unlocking a new secret.
Now leave. I will feed alone.
Feels like I've lost something.
아 뭐야? 얘를 깨지네? 쉣. 아니 뭘 오는 거야? 뭘 오는지 모르겠는데.
You have done. Now leave.
정치기 반지거든가? 뭐가 하는지 모르겠네. 아, 안되겠다. 죽여야겠다. 죽여야겠다. 맹세가 깨졌는데 이제 맹세 깨지면 10,000골드씩 달러 해가지고 안돼.
You have returned with a meal, I hope.
뭐야, 핸드폰을 껐어.
You are correct. I am ready.
이래도 깨지냐? 이러면 깨지진 않네. 아, 죽일까? 죽여봅시다 한번.
You have returned with a meal. I sense you are underdeveloped. Bring me a brain and I will help you augment yourself. You would betray us?
아, 팔라딘 저걸로 했어야 되는데. 잠깐만, 씨. 뭘 주는지 모르겠네.
Something good here. I hope.
You have returned. I sense you are underdeveloped. Very well, kin. I shall dine on you.
Let me strike. I will ascend.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
보상이기도 좋고.
You wish to consult me?
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere. Did you want something?
Of course. I'm listening.
어디 스케이트로 가볼까? 여기까지만 진짜 들어가고선 끝낼까? 아마 못 들어갈 텐데 입구로.
That'll make a great headline.
Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something. Ah, are you trying to get into the city? Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today? I'm Lens, roving reporter for the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. My editor sent me to cover the drama out here at the gate. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic Steel Watch keeping the mob at bay, whether or not that's the truth or not. That the refugees here are desperate, hungry, scared people. They're no mob. They just want to be safe. I've heard the rumours. Absolutists marching from Moonrise Towers. Whole towns felled by strange curses. It's no wonder they ran. Of course, I can't write any of that. My editor only releases stories his friend Lord Gortash approves of, and he's very selective. Oh, they know some of it. Most would rather bury their heads in the sand anyway. Saves them the bother of feeling responsible. I'll try and get the truth across. Who knows? Maybe a line or two will meet Mr. Needle's approval. I won't be holding my breath. Sorry, can't talk.
Sir, you need to stay clear.
Still means death. Crime of passion or deeper conspiracy.
You're the one who took a beating.
It won't help us, but we set the children in. Why don't we? I want to.
Get away with this.
Oh, bloody dogs.
The Duke. Ravengard. Bet you want to know all about Stelmane's murder?
Hottest topic in Rivington, apart from the March of the Absolute's army, I suppose. Got today's edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette right here. You want one? Excellent. You enjoy that one, all right? It's really gory.
You won't help us, at least let the children in.
Still means death. Crime of passion or deeper conspiracy?
They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
We love Father Morgan as you did. We would never hurt it.
Citizens only. I won't say it again.
But we won't clear from arms.
I've got my eye on you. And them over there too. I don't miss a thing.
There must be something. Pa said the flaming fist would be nice, but they don't seem nice.
좋길.
I'm watching you.
왜 난리야?
Get in line. We were here first.
알겠습니다. 입구 들어가기도 이렇게 힘들어.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Or do you have the means to support yourself? I'm afraid Article 30.1.7 stipulates that religious or spiritual assertions cannot count towards one's proof of self-sufficiency. I will repeat, for the last time, may I add, do you have means to support yourself? Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name? I'm doing the questioning here. Last time. Name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
State your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die. Please comply now, citizen. I will interpret any further hesitation.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery is imminent.
Those little bastards, or I'll have your heads!
이거 이렇게도 들어갈 수 있네? 나 이거 처음 봤네, 이렇게 들어가는 거.
That's curious.
Why does one's crossing have so few lodges? We need at least a double bed.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great. We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers.
unit is damaged, citizen. This unit is damaged, citizen.
여기까지만 합시다. 여기 들어갈 수가 이렇게 들어가는 건 또 처음이라서. 길티 사람 있나나 보고, 길티 만약에 사람 없으면은 조금 게임 더 하고 발더스 게이트. 저 어떻게 하고 있어?
Guilty Gear. Strong. Network. Welcome.
Are you being serious right now?
You dared to enter the testament. Soul that guy. We've got a newcomer. Are you ready? Here comes Daredevil. Duel 1. Let's rock.
가드를 안 해.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
아야 뺑뺑 잘 대시가 되는데. 아우. 이걸 맞냐? 나왔어. 뭐야 이거? 야 가드도 안 됐어. 뭘까요?
Duel 3. Let's rock.
시간 어택이야. 아, 야 이걸 맞아.
찢어갈 준비.
잔재주를.
Slap.
자신의 역량을 파악해라.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
백대시가 안 돼. 못 썼지. 자기가 이긴데 왜 백대시를
부족하지 않아.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
아 미친 게 진짜.
지금이다.
아 미친 안 되네. 아 해라 진짜. 그만해.
자신의 역량을 파악해라.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
이거 왜 맞는 거야 이거?
Duel 2. Let's rock. Positive bonus.
지금이다. 후려치니.
오우.
Danger. Earth Max. Danger. Earth Max. Danger. We've got a newcomer. Are you ready? Here comes Daredevil. Duel 1. Let's rock. Duel 2. Let's rock.
얘. 이거 죽여? 와우, 여기까지 몰랐어.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
자신의
Duel 1. Let's rock.
위기였어.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
이거 사람들 왜 이러고 이게 뭐 계속 보는데. 야, 우리가 치네. 이러면 되겠다. 잘못됐어. 뭐야, 이거 왜 딜큐가 안 들어가?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
이기도 하세요. 여기 있어. 와, 이거 쉽지가 않네. 와, 미친.
Duel 2.
저거는 뭔가 내려간다고 하는 거야. 그때 때리면 죽는데 어떻게 해야 되죠? 망인데? 얘 참. 잘 누렸다, 힘이가 한 번이 안 통하네. 백대시 안 됐네.
Got a new car. Are you ready? Here comes Daredevil. Duel 1. Let's rock.
와우. 딜을 봐라. 맞냐 이거? 모르겠어. 뺄거야, 무기의 목표가 잘 돼. 아니 이게 카운터 맞네. 이 후딜이.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
아니 이게 대체 저렇게 했지.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
좋았다. 오 이게. 어이 뭐야? 아니 안 눌렀는데. 대신 눌렀는데. 와우. 야 이게 도 이게 내가 치는 거야. 대신 눌러야 돼. 찾기 되는 거. 너무 반 아까웠다. 깨는 게 더 좋구만. 약간 매서. 아, 이 바보. 아, 이 피를 쏘네. 까불어.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
무조건 이제 저거 무빙을 좀 할 생각 안 하네. 와, 도망 좋다. 저런 거 되게 도망 좋네. 아, 묻었네요.
망가지겠어.
Duel 3.
저런 걸 묻으면 좀 시원하네. 야, 이게 맞지. 이걸 맞아야 돼. 야, 이거 진짜 안 돼. 나도 이렇게 대시 속도가 하도 빠르네. 뺐고요, 일단. 유니포를, 이 라벤사를 잘 못나. 미치겠다, 저거. 잡기도 안 되고, 가도 안 되고.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
땡큐. 히어로스가 진짜 빨라. 와, 이거. 막았는데. 그냥 막았는데. 아, 죽었다. 아니, 막았는데, 저거. 저것도 안 막히면 어디가 되지?
Duel 3. Let's rock.
이렇게 시간이.
자신의 역량을 파악해요.
We've got a newcomer. Are you ready? Here comes Daredevil. man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
오. 몇 개씩 안 머리 날겠다. 아, 나 하려고 했는데. 가자, 늦었다. 아까 대시가다. 시간이 없어. 더 걸어가야 돼. 이게 이렇게 주면 막. 아예 안 깨려고 했는데 진짜 안 깨져.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
이걸 못 맞추네.
뒤에 뭐 하는 거지?
빨리 그냥 줘? 아, 이거 위에 이렇게. 아, 이거 안 되네. 타이밍 늦었다. 어이, 깜짝이야. 야! 6피를 늘릴까? 저걸 맞냐? 이걸 지네. 야, 이건 절대 지면 안 되는 상황이야. 죽음까지 갔는데. 이게서 아, 이거야, 이걸 맞네. 죽었네.
망가지겠어.
아우, 쉽다. 아, 또 좋아가지고. 각도 있어서.
슬슬 한숨 돌리지. 당신도 한 잔 들겠나?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
몬스트로기.
발들이 부러졌을 거야. Duel 2. Let's rock.
와, 와, 이씨 대시 S 무섭다 이거. 여기 쪽으네. 아, 야 이게 안 돼. 막으면 돼. 때리긴 했어. 아이고. 어이 노리겠어. 아니 이게 뭐지 못 잡아. 아 거왕을 너무 못하네. 버스트 계산이 좀 되게 안 좋다 내가. 가벼워 맞겠고. 왜 자꾸 실수하냐. 아, 야, 왜 안 나가? 원래 지금? 아, 지겠다. 영대시 하면 동작하고 하면은
자신의 역량을
까지 할까? 베이스 되는데? 저거 진짜 좋은 것 같아. 이거 대시 S가 대시가 너무 빨라져가지고. 아 다음에 봅시다. 바드님 잘하고 가야 돼 이제. 다음에 봅시다.